Did we just fight to get rid of Emily as our captain? No, I don't understand it if I'm being 100% honest. Oh yeah, who came up with the plan of let's just give her some money? Okay, didn't realise we were going to be getting that kind of representation in season 1 of The Next Step. Hello guys and welcome back to The Next Step, and today we are jumping into season 1 episode 24. I'm super excited. I know you guys are super excited too. I'm back off holiday, so if you guys want to hear about all my antics on holiday, then make sure you tune into my live stream, which is tonight at 8 PM BST, which is pretty much after this episode comes out. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But either way, we're going to be chilling, we're going to be chatting, we're going to be playing some games, we're going to be playing Resident Evil, because Resident Evil 9 comes out in February, and I want to replay all the games. So, if you guys are looking to just hang out with me for a couple of hours, then make sure you pop along tonight, and I'll see you guys there. So, without much further ado, let us get into the episode, shall we?
Do you know why you're here, Chad?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
You're rambunctious, Chad. You're a wild boy.
Thanks.
Who's this Donny and where's he come from? Who invited this guy to the chat? Who's it? Where? What? Who? Someone claim ownership of this child and get him out of my sight, please. Someone take this child back to school, because what is he doing on The Next Step? What's happening here?
You know, especially in J Troop, it's not a good quality to
You
have.
can't tame a lion. I'm a lion.
Well, how about you stop lying and you get out of my studio, because I've had enough of you. I've had enough of this kid and his energy. It's giving ADHD, child. That's what it's giving.
People think running a studio is easy. With Lion Boy over here, sometimes it can be a real challenge.
You know, we just want you to do well with your solo, and
I'm a solo?
yes, you've had a solo, Chad.
No.
Yes.
I was joking about the ADHD, but this kid genuinely might actually have ADHD. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Didn't realise we were going to be getting that kind of representation on season 1 of The Next Step. Who'd have thought it?
Oh, hey. I just wanted to talk to you about the whole co-captain thing. Oh. Have you decided?
It's literally a no-brainer. Emily, it's a no-brainer. Why would you not do this? Why would you not do it and just approach it as like a new chance for you to be in charge of the team that you poured so much time into? I don't understand why you're dragging your heels on this. Like, come on, Emily, sort yourself out.
And? I've decided to accept your offer.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. It was the most obvious choice in the world of obvious choices. I mean, come on. It's absolutely ridiculous to think that they couldn't work together. They're obviously shagging. No, I'm joking. But it is genuinely insane to me how much progress we've had since like the first episode of this series, because those two hated each other. Well, I say those two. Emily hated Michelle at the start of this series, and now they're co-captains. That's what we call character development, people. Character development on this silly little show. I never thought it would happen.
Miss Kate, the floor is yours.
Emily and Michelle are now co-captains.
The entire team are like, did we just fight to get rid of Emily as our captain, and now she's back as our captain by a democratic vote? What in the dictatorship is going on here, Michelle? What's happening here? You're just bringing your Bezzy pal back on to be co-captain. Yeah, okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay, let the rebellion begin again.
I mean, it's kind of uncomfortable because I'm dating Emily, but I like Michelle. It's not very good.
Do you know what's not very good is that you can't make your mind up? Pick one. Pick one and move on. You can't be in a relationship with one and in love with the other. It doesn't work like that. The real world does not work like that, Eldon, so sort yourself out, please.
Actually, you know what? I think we need 2 routines.
Why?
Huh?
Because we're gonna make it to finals.
Oh. Ha. Sit the fuck down, James. Sit the fuck down. Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, James? Let's at least get through round 1 first before we start thinking about round 2.
Well, actually, considering what James just said, what I was thinking is we could put your duet in The Last Dance. I mean, Riley's told me how amazing it is. It's amazing.
Stress. The stress right now. What's going on? So we're putting this now in the finale dance. Into the finals dance. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. I see why we're building this series too. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Honestly, this show, so predictable.
I do appreciate Michelle's suggestions, but they are a tad cliche. I mean, why not try something new? What do we think about kind of an Alice in Wonderland vibe routine?
That sounds incredibly cool. Yes, this Schools Out theme is boring. We've got to go for something exciting, cool costumes, trippy aesthetics. Alice in Wonderland's literally designed to be some kind of cool, funky dance. Yeah, do that. I want to see you do that.
Now that I see how they're working together, I think it could end up being better than it ever was before.
Elton's thinking one word and one word only. Threesome.
First count of 8 that you guys have done? Sure, that 5, 6, 7. Chloe? Where are you going?
I will never understand why this show is so insistent on having Chloe so embarrassed of her financial situation. Like, she doesn't even need to tell anybody about her financial situation. All she needs to be is like, I just have a job that I need to go to. I'm sorry, I do. I know that I have to be 100% committed, but also, do you want me on this team or not? Because this is the only way I can stay on this team. So, yeah, I genuinely don't understand the show's fascination with having her sneak around like she's doing hardcore drugs. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, that's her brother who's in prison, but I just don't understand it. I really don't.
I just have a previous commitment. Chloe, this is really going to affect the team. I mean, it's regionals. It's what we've been preparing all year for.
I have to say, Emily, you might have shedded your bitch attitude, but you haven't shredded your bitch sneer and the way you say things. Because it is coming across a little bit bitchy. Like, don't you know that we have to, like, do these two dances? Come on, Chloe. It's like, she's taken the malice out, but she hasn't taken the snarkiness out. So it is just still a little bit snarky.
I don't feel comfortable humiliating one of my dancers because I don't know what's going on with her.
I can't say anything.
You know what? I do appreciate both sides of this argument, because Emily is working under no information whatsoever. All she's seeing is the fact that Chloe is leaving the studio. Michelle has every single bit of information that she needs, which is why she's making the informed decision to let her go. But I don't understand why Chloe has not just told Emily. Like, I just don't understand. I really don't. Because you could have avoided this entire situation. Oh, it's so jarring.
What about showing me?
Oh, shut up.
You have to promise me that you won't tell one soul.
Show me through dance. That's exactly what I was expecting her to say. Like, show me through a lyrical routine, please. It's like, I am going to work for money. That's exactly what I was imagining was happening there.
That bus was disgusting. I'm never doing that again.
Emily, your privilege is talking. Shut up. Bite down. Some of us have to get the bus. Although I do avoid the bus at all costs if I can help it. I can't lie. It is not a very fun place.
She's such a princess. Who hasn't been on a bus?
Strangers have sat there. Who knows where their pants have been?
Are you serious? Come on.
Yeah, that was quite funny. That was a great moment of juxtaposition between the two characters, and I did appreciate that. I did. Next up. Yeah, okay, fair game, fair game.
You know what? Can you be a little bit more patient? Is that Chloe? What is she doing?
She's working.
What?
She has a job.
Oh, Emily, Jesus Christ. Talk about out of touch. She's definitely living off her mummy and daddy's money, 100%. I mean, most of them are, but this is the funniest thing in the world when she's like, a job? What's that? What's a job? Ugh. What? Ugh. I thought only peasants had those. Ew.
I'm shocked.
That's the secret. If I was in her position, I want it to be a secret too.
Why? Is it that shameful to have a job? I had a job at 16. Should I be ashamed of that? Like, what? Most people I know at 16 had a job. So I really don't understand this mentality. Is this just a Canadian thing? Are y'all just embarrassed about having jobs? Like, what's going on? What's happening here?
The bus should be here soon. I'm not getting back on that thing. My mom's gonna pick us up.
You're kidding, right?
Absolutely not.
My favourite running joke is that, do you think that Emily might actually be scared of buses because she has like a traumatic memory associated with them? That's one to think about.
She's also getting lattes. Do you want one? Are you? I'll take a frappuccino and let's go. You know, I always really like the chocolate one.
You can tell that Michelle was about to go, really? Are you... After we've literally just seen Chloe fighting for her life, working, actually, no, I'll have a Frappuccino. My morals are not over my need for a Frappuccino. Because same.
The last time Chloe came in to pay her fees, she only paid half. And it was all in coins. And there was a button and a piece of gum in there.
A button and a piece of gum. She was really hoping that Kate wasn't going to check. I do feel bad for Chloe, but a button and a piece of gum is a bit of a piss take, I can't lie.
I work 2 jobs in order to pay for E-Troop.
Wait, this is kind of sad. Why have they put the sad music on? I don't want the sad music. I'm happy. I'm happy today. I don't want to be sad. Why? Guys, what's going on? Hello? Hello? Because even Kate's face here is killing me. Damn. I'm not going to cry this episode. Maybe I will.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's not something I'm exactly proud of, and that I want everyone here at the studio to know about.
But my job is also to be here for you guys.
I mean, to be fair, Kate, for the majority of this series, you have been fighting a very, very tough addiction battle with alcohol. So I'm not surprised you haven't noticed. You're finally back on the wagon, and I'm so glad that you finally hit 1 month sober. But it's a long road to recovery, so things like this you clearly did miss out on, and that's on you.
It breaks my heart. I've been harping on it this whole time, and here she is, the hardest working one out of all of them.
Yeah, you should feel bad. This girl is getting 3 buses just to rock up, and she's also working 2 jobs. And she's doing all of this. Yeah, God really does make its strongest soldiers work the hardest, or whatever that saying is, you know what I mean. And then its weakest soldiers, it just sends to dance class. I'm joking. It's actually just insane. It is insane. And I'm kind of annoyed that it's taken this long to get Chloe to be like, okay, fine, here you go. Here's all the information. But equally, no, I don't understand it if I'm being 100% honest. Because, like, yeah, I actually don't understand it. I don't think that she needs to be honest about her financial situation. But the idea of having a job is not alien to me. So, like, I feel like it is for literally everybody else here. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand it.
I think right now, the best thing for me to do is to leave E-Troop so you can find someone else who can afford it.
Bestie, we ain't got enough people to compete in regionals in the first place. If you leave, we're 2 people down. Oh, this is absolutely horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. Wait, no. Emily came back, so now we're up to 10, right? That replaced Daniel. And now we're losing another one. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, guys. We actually can't keep 10 people on the team. We actually physically cannot. It's impossible. What's going on here? Do you know what I find a fucking piss take about this? Why can't Kate just spot her the money until she can pay? Like, get her to pay in installments? Why has she just gone, okay, fuck off then if you can't pay? Like, why are we doing this? This kid clearly wants to dance, she just can't afford it. And you're telling me that you're just going to let her walk out that door? Wow. Kate's actually quite heartless. Okay, interesting.
Chloe's no longer in E-Troop.
What?
Why? It's a sensitive subject, okay? I don't want to talk about it any longer. Rehearse.
Oh yeah, because that's going to stop them talking about it, isn't it? That's exactly what's going to happen. They're just going to be like, oh, okay, cool. Never going to mention that again. Kate, what we doing here? Actually, what we doing here? Kate, sort yourself out. Sort yourself out, please.
She's been working multiple jobs.
We all just were kind of getting annoyed with her, and we were getting actually really mad.
She could have just been honest with us.
I mean, listen, that's exactly what I was saying. I feel like this whole situation has been handled so poorly by literally everybody in it. Because everybody's been getting pissed off at Chloe, but Chloe's had a good reason, but equally she's not told them, so obviously they're going to be annoyed. If I was in a dance class and I see someone consistently leaving early when I have to stay and work hard, I'm thinking, yeah, what bitch? Why is she getting to leave early? And then you tell me it's because she can't afford it and she's having to work 2 jobs. Yeah, now I feel bad. But equally, you didn't tell me that. So, what we're meant to do, do you know what I mean?
Chloe, I can see you. I'd like to order something, so serve that fine gentleman and come over here.
This is the plan? This is a horror plan. This is a horrific plan. This is not gonna go well. What are we doing here? Like, actually, what are we doing here?
The section is closed. Does my face look like I care?
Emily! Be a good customer, not a Karen, please. Okay, we're not looking for any of that today. Thank you very much.
So I take her order and I come back out and everyone from A Troop is sitting there. I'm really upset.
Fucking mortified. I'd be absolutely mortified. I'd be like, guys, what we doing at my work? What we actually doing at my work? What we doing? Why are we here? This is why I work from home, because I'm not having this exact situation happening to me. Absolutely not.
I thought we were friends and I thought we were closer than that. And I thought that she respected me as a person enough to not tell my secret to all the people that I really didn't want to know.
Oh, this is so unbelievably awkward and cringy and uncomfortable. And I'm now realising I'm actually quite sunburned on my face. I mean, I've got like severe sunburn on my shoulder. But like, I didn't realise that my face as well was just not having a good time with it. Tough one.
I don't really know how the plan is going. Chloe doesn't look too pleased with what we're doing.
That's because you're absolutely making a mockery of what she's doing as a job. You're asking her for a water with one ice cube. You're the exact definition of the kind of people that she hates serving. What is the plan here? What's the end goal? I don't get it.
You know what? I'm gonna prove to them that I'm stronger than that. They're not gonna tear me down. And I just walk back out there and I pretend like nothing's wrong.
They've got this girl crying. And women... What? Oh, guys, I'm so confused. I'm actually so baffled. I'm so baffled. I don't know what's going on. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Please, somebody explain to me why they are bullying this poor girl in her workplace. To get her back? In what way to get her back? To get her back to the studio? Or just get her back for lying to them? Like, I'm confused.
West, this is too much.
Well, you know what I gotta say about that? Did you know that she was discovered by Chinese Emperor Shang Nang in 2737 BC?
No, I didn't know that. And I don't think I need to know that. Thank you very much. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't come to the next step for educational purposes. So, West, keep your fun facts to yourself, please. But I see the vision now. I see the vision. They're giving her money. Because that's going to go down well. We all know that people who are struggling financially love when their friends give them charity. That definitely doesn't make them feel, well, for men, emasculated, for women... I don't know, just embarrassed in general. Like, I feel like this is not the plan. Ooh, this is a dodgy one. Oh, yeah. Who came up with the plan of, let's just give her some money and treat her like shit at her workplace and then give her a big tip afterwards? What?
Thanks. Money's on the table.
Thank you. Everyone has left $50 tips. I appreciate it.
Right, hang on. We're gonna have to do some research here. Hang on, give me 2 seconds, lads and ladies. Right, so Canadian dollars, right? £26. 26.5 Great British pounds. I'm giving to my friend. Yeah, I probably would do that. Yeah. I would not tip that though. Unless like, I feel like, right, so I've just got back from America. Tipping culture out there is crazy. What do you mean I bought a water? Okay, I took it out of the cabinet, I passed it to the cashier to just scan to give back to me, and they asked me for a tip. And I looked at them like, are you being serious? You haven't even had to move. All you've had to do is just take the water and scan it, and you're expecting a tip. Zero. Nada. You're getting nothing from me. Okay, nothing. I thought, what a fucking piss take. What an absolute piss take.
I would have never asked for help either. And I would also never accept charity. But Chloe can't turn down a tip, now can she?
I mean, yeah, fair game, but equally, like, I know what you're doing here. I know what you've done here, and this is just charity. It's just charity in a different form. So I would still be upset, but also, I wouldn't be that upset because it shows that everyone is on my side and loves me, and I'd be like, yeah, fairs. All right, fair game. I could dance.
E-Troop is my family, my best friends.
Well, it's bloody good that they're your family because your dad's in a deep depression, your brother's in prison, and your mum ran off with a stripper. So you got no family left, really. That's it. Done.
What'd you do? Rob a bank?
Not exactly.
But I did start an OnlyFans, which is technically illegal because I am underage, but don't tell anybody, please. Oh, God. Oh, God. I made that joke, then realised that technically this is supposed to be a teenager. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Because that's usually like the, where did you get the money from? OnlyFans. It's the joke. It's the go-to joke. And I didn't realise. Fuck. Oh, God, guys, I'm gonna cry.
When I see Chloe, I know what's going on right away. She's back in E-Troop. And I'm so happy.
Stephanie, I know I've been taking the piss out of you because you seem a little bit slow, but like, when I see Chloe, it must mean that she's back on A-Troop. Why else would she be here? She's not here to fucking take up a cleaner job, is she? Although actually, that would get her a little bit more scratch, so maybe you should think about that, Chloe. Maybe you should think about it.
It's the best feeling. And I'm just ready to go to regionals and win. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm ready for regionals. We've only got another, what, 3 episodes until the first part of the 3-part finale or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what's really going on with this series, but that is all we've got time for today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. The secret is out. Chloe no longer has to be insecure about her money issues because everybody knows about her money issues. So it's probably going to make her more insecure about the fact that she can't afford things. Oh, Chloe, you wore that dress last week. Yeah, I did, and what? But that is all we've got time for today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to tune into the live stream, and I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting, and I'll see you guys later. Bye now. See ya.